Did you do it then?
Do what?
Read some more of Noddy's adventures. Oh, you'll have to tell me, because he's been behaving oddly all morning.
Has he? How?
Well, looking at me strangely and sighing and looking into the distance, all dreamy.
Oh, dear.
I'm going over all queasy thinking about it.
I did take a little peek at his novel.
And?
Bad news, I'm afraid. Norris is going to propose to one of his ménage.
Well, which one? Reba or Amelia?
I don't know. He stopped before he got to that bit.
By heck, I hope it's you.
Well, I'm sure you do, but my money's on you.
Well, that's it. I want you in that shop with me all day. Because if neither of us are alone with him, we can't do anything.
Ta-da! Well, how do we look?
Lovely. Right, let's get a move on.
They charge you if you're late.
Hey, you go to the vets quite a lot, don't you?
Only when my teeth need filing down.
All that time you thought you had distemper.
So you must know Tim quite well.
Yeah, I suppose.
Well?
What?
Well, what's he like? You know, is he gay? Has he got a boyfriend?
Yeah, come on, Kurt, tell us everything you know.
Okay. Tim.
Tim.
Well, I know.
What?
He's not scared of dogs.
Oh, great.
Well done, Kirk. Cheers. Come on, Schmeichel.
This one?
Yeah, that'll do nicely. I'm going to have an indulgent evening. I'm going to unplug the phone, grill that chop, and watch a video, and nobody is going to disturb me today.
Hello, Kenneth.
What did the doctor say?
Bad news.
Oh, would you prefer it if I went?
He said, for a man of my weight and age, and who smokes and drinks as much as I do, I'm surprisingly healthy.
Well, why would that be bad news?
It means I can go 3 rounds in a ring without Maddox.
Boxing?
Oh, well, that's it then, Dad. Your family name's at stake. Won't ever look our Joshua now, don't you?
A black eye, no. 2 grown men knocking lumps out of each other. It's barbaric.
Well, I happen to think boxing is a very noble sport. Very good for character, too. I was quite a decent amateur in my teens.
Yeah?
You? Really? Why'd you back in?
Well, I got interested in other things.
Books?
No, girls, actually. And books. I could teach you the fighter's stance, if you like.
Oh, go on, then.
Right. OK, now, the basic stance is to give you balance,
right,
so that you can... oh, it's southpaw, are you? All right. Basic stance gives you balance so that you can attack, you know, or defend. Now, your legs should be the same width apart as your shoulders, and then move your right leg forward, and then turn your body to your left, and that makes the target area less.
But that target area just get bigger when you turn sideways.
No sniping.
Right, now, tuck your chin in.
And the other one.
I'll swing for you in a minute.
You've just learned your first valuable lesson.
What's that?
Never let your opponent rile you.
That's the only reason I've given pugilism house room. I have been riled, severely riled.
Come on, then.
Itch up, one of you.
Is it over there?
Why should I? It's my flat. I hate this chair. There's only room for one in this place, you know.
Oh, change the record.
You and me, it's overcrowded. Add Wurzel Gummidge there. It's impossible.
How often is he here? Never.
Good job.
Look, well, I can go if you want me
No,
to.
it's all right. I pay half the rent. I'll invite who I want.
Look, I see him all week at work. This is my time. And he's the last person I want to see after his dad.
John, can you shut your gob? I'm trying to watch telly.
Right. Well, I tell you what. You can have me tea, you can have me sauna, and if you're feeling a little bit tired this afternoon, use me bed. It's bigger.
Oh, nice one.
I am being shoved out of my own home.
Well, I thought you were never going to take the hint.
She's got a point. You can't swing an hamster in here.
Well, it's less crowded than your house.
Oi, I don't live there.
Oh, don't be a drama queen.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are. Well, go home then. Kiss and make up.
I'm sick of that family. It don't work. Anyway, I'm all right to stay for a bit, aren't I?
Yeah, of course you are. I like winding her up.
Oh, I'm having a fabulous day, Ken. The sort of day when you feel nothing could possibly go wrong. Do you ever get those? And just walking on air.
I've been trying to have a day like that all week.
Quick, check the book, see if he's written any more. Now, who's he going to propose to? The second rejection was more than sensitive Norris could bear. Life no longer meant to hape at the peas. He strolled purposefully to the Louis XIV sideboard and took out his old service revolver. Norris is going to kill himself.
Oh, well, we can't allow that.
What can we do?
One of us will have to say yes.
Well, we'll toss for it. No, I've a better idea. Whoever he asks second.
Well, that doesn't seem fair. Perhaps whoever he asks first should say yes.
No, because you think he's going to ask me first.
Well, I don't want him to kill himself.
Call.
Heads. No, tails. No, heads.
Come on, what's it to be?
Heads.
I don't think you're being fair, darling.
Stone me, love. Can't you wait until I'm in the same room before you have a go at me?
Why do you have to be so hard on him, eh? He's only had a few drinks.
Yes, on my time. I just don't want him going down the same road as his mother.
He's not an alky. He needs treating gently. Charging in here, shouting your mouth off. And no wonder he's done one.
Look, he cannot face facts about Carol or himself for that matter. Now, is that my fault?
Everyone wants to know their real parents. It's natural.
Yes, well, now he knows he comes from a lush. And I hope that makes him a fully rounded person who's in touch with his feminine side, OK?
Don't be sarcastic.
But why am I the bad boy?
Because you're being insensitive. Making that choice when he's little scarred him.
Whoa, hang on a minute. She made him choose, not me.
Yeah, and you only went along with it because you knew he'd choose you.
Of course I had an inkling. Oh, don't give me that wifey. Look, Frank, it wasn't to win a battle with her. It was for him. He was better off with me, and I knew it, so I let him choose. It was a good decision, right? My conscience is clear.
Well, mine's not.
Well, I'll tell you what. If I had to decide again, I'd do exactly the same. How's that? And now I need a drink.
This won't do any good.
It worked for Sylvester Stallone in Rocky.
I have to eat that poor pig.
Yes, just smack it. Oh, just a second.
What's that?
Mood music, get you fired up.
I couldn't.
Dad, this pig is Maddox. Hey, Elliot, you call yourself a butcher? I won't serve your meat to a rabid dog. Who ate all the pies? Who ate all the pies?
Right, Maddox, take that! Oh, it's no use, Ashley. I'm not cut out for boxing, me. Yes, I'm not cut out for it.
You're only punching this. Won't tell us out about a proper fight. What you need is a proper sparring partner.
I couldn't.
Well, do it with me.
I could no sooner hit you than I could have a Joshua. No, it'd have to be someone I loathe, some lowlife whose very appearance would make me blood bubble with hatred and anger.
Hey up, losers. Run off your feet as usual, I see.
What you doing? It's not closing time yet.
I know, but I've got something to discuss far more important than mere business.
I don't care if you have. Hey, and it's my mere business, not yours.
Oh, what are you doing?
The beauty of the day is too much for me. I can no longer control my ardour. Rita, will you marry me?
What?
Why not? We're a perfect couple. Marriage would top it off nicely.
Norris, I don't know what to say.
Yes, you do, because I called heads.
No, I'm sorry. I can't marry you.
Oh, that's so disappointing. What about you? Will you marry me?
Me?
Why not? We already live together. It'll save on bills.
Oh, dear. Well, all right. I will.
You what?
I will marry you.
He's a bit healthier than the last patient you referred to me. Yeah, you're a right joker, aren't you, Shawnee?
What did you do with your cat?
Yeah, what did you do?
Oh, nothing.
He seems to be in excellent shape.
Yeah, we look after him, don't we? Sean's always taking him on walks. He's a right dog lover, aren't you? Hmm?
Yeah, there's nothing I need to do, so I'm going to pass Schmeichel to my colleague. Jean's going to do the injections. You can wait here, or you can wait in the waiting room. It's up to you.
That's it. No, we're going. Leaving. Hmm?
Unless there's something else I can help you with. Bye then.
Yeah. Bye.
She's not my girlfriend.
I'd sort of guessed.
Did you get it? Here, you read it. You turncoat. Oh, how many times? I've said I'm sorry. I couldn't marry him. Maurice had gained the hand of the fair Amelia. But he'd gained something else, too. He'd revenged himself on two nosy Parkers who'd been reading his book without permission. Oh, you don't really want to marry me?
Of course I don't. I was just teaching you two a lesson.
You rotten beggar.
I was perfectly justified. Your face, Rita, and yours, Emily. Treasures I'll take to me deathbed. I had you both, hook, line and sinker. Very satisfying.
Ha ha. Well done. Don't we look too foolish?
Yes, you do.
Why don't you want to marry me?
What?
I'd be a good wife to you.
What?
I'm a good cook. Keep a tidy house.
Are you serious?
I know we're late bloomers, but I think we'd make an admirable couple. I'd really come round to the idea.
I don't know what to say, Emily. I mean, I'd never really thought of us in that way.
And now you're withdrawing your troth. I must say I'm surprisingly devastated. Won't you reconsider? I had you worried for a minute then, didn't I?
What was that for?
Fun.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Look, I know you've always done what you thought was right for Jamie.
Good.
But
Yeah, oh, here we go.
this time you've got to try that a little bit harder.
Frank, he will come back when he's cooled down, love.
Ask him to come back.
Go crawling?
Shh. He did what was best for him more than years ago, and you've still got to do that. Go and see him. Please.
For you?
For him.
Now, he's going to come at you low and fast, try to tire you out. Toe-to-toe with him, and I'll punch him.
Right. How come you know so much about it?
Seen a few films.
Hey, you're too ugly to beat me, Elliot. I've seen prettier heads in your shop window with apples in their mouths.
I'll have you for breakfast.
I bet you could and all.
I'm faster than I look.
Fatter than you look? How's that, then?
I crack ribs for a day job, doughboy.
Let's rumble.
On the bell, please, gents.
Ashley, Specs. Ding, ding. Round one.
That's not boxing! That's not
You count him out. Go on, count him.
1, 2. That's it, Diggory, you've won.
I am the champion. Yes, sirree. Diggory Compton, champion of the world. Yee-haw!
Shut up, Diggory! Dad. You all right, Dad?
Surprise, surprise.
I'm sorry, I went off the scale. Shouldn't have. Can we go for a walk somewhere?
You can say whatever you've got to say in front of Leanne.
Yeah, just pretend I'm not even here, eh?
Right. Well, it's not really my bag feeling guilty about stuff, is it? And, you know, raking over the past and that. So why don't you just come home, eh?
No.
Why not?
Yeah, Joe, why not?
Because I'm angry.
Well, I've just said I'm sorry. What do you want me to do? What, do you want me to beg? There you go. I'm begging. What about that? Can you come home now and stop being a mug?
How come I had to go and see my mum behind your back?
I ain't sorry for getting you away from me, you know.
Well, I shouldn't have been made to choose.
Yeah, but you did choose. We can't change that. And you chose me, Jamie. And why? I'll tell you for why. Because on some level, you knew she was a nutter.
Don't say that.
Well, it's true. Ask her.
He has got a point.
Yeah, well, why is she like that?
Because she's a boozer. Her dad was a boozer. You got to keep an eye on it. It's in your genes.
Yeah, well, so's being a lying, cheating ponce, but I ain't one of them either. I needed both of you.
No, you didn't. She'd have messed with your head. She's doing it now. What would it have been like if you was a kid?
I would have stopped her drinking.
What are you talking about? She's an addict. She's the only one who can help herself. You were better off out of it. I know that's hard to take, son, but you was.
I don't know about that.
All right, well, if you reckon your mum's so great, go and live with her. Go on. And when you wake up in 10 years' time, come and find me. It'll be your turn to say you're sorry, all right?
Well, it looks like you won't be winning Dad of the Year after all.
Just get him to come home, can you?
Yeah, I might just do that. I like me independence.
Oh, right, well. As long as it's not just for selfish reasons, eh?
Oh, 'cause your reasons aren't, are they?
Stuttering like a tongue-tied virgin. Me? I can't bear the shame.
Sure you like him.
Well, if I acted like that every time I fancied somebody, I'd still be waiting for my first boyfriend. It's too late in my life for me to be catching shy.
Oh, he probably thinks he's cute.
Not if he's straight.
Did you think you were gay?
Well, there are signals, but Tim wasn't giving any of them.
Told you. Married, 5 kids.
If not 6.
There is no way that he is straight.
Bam, kapow, and then it were little bird round the head time. Over in a flash.
Well, he won't forget it. In the right run for his money.
Did I?
No.
No. I'm glad you find it amusing, Ashley.
Oh, well, come on, Dad, it were quite funny.
That Diggory's going to be bad enough, but I can't take it from Maddox as well.
So what are you going to do?
I'm a romantic, me. I'm not a fighter. I've no choice. I shall have to back out.
And what about the family honour?
Another bitter pessary to ingest. I sometimes wonder if I'm going to get out of this terrible life alive.
The German advance started, and the success that they have achieved is nothing short of phenomenal. There's no doubt that they are the most wonderful soldiers.
Hey, where have you been?
Nowhere. Round the block. Sorry, it does my head in.
I noticed. Round the block.
And across the road.
Lying about it. First sign of drink problem, you know.
You don't think I'm a potential booze hound, do you?
No, I don't. Not generally.
Janice is right.
What about?
This place. It's too small.
Oh, I'll deal with her.
I don't deal with her. Let's deal with the problem together.
Oh, what's this? A new forceful, positive Jamie. Not sure I can cope with this.
Well, we're getting on all right, aren't we?
Oh, we're still together.
Well, let's get serious. Why don't we get a place together?
Mind if I join you?
Oh, I thought you said you were having an evening of, what was it?
Unalloyed pleasure.
Yes, it was.
Why, here then?
I was a bit bored. And lonely.
Oh.
Can I get you a drink?
Yes, thank you.
think you might have blown it with Tim for good now.
Oh, no, he hasn't. You can't give up. You don't even know if he's gay.
Well, what else am I supposed to do?
Well, what's your great plan? Well, our next door neighbours have this massive rabbit, fatter than Rick Waller in relative terms.
And?
And we're looking after it in a couple of weeks, so you can borrow it, get it checked out at vets.
That's brilliant!
Munchausen's by Bunny.
Hey, listen, my sister, she's got a sticking set. I'm sure you can borrow that. Just make out it's pining for summer, you know, like a new twig or something like that.
That's it. Bring me your sick, bring me your lame, and I'll take 'em to vets.
And try and get off with him.
Exactly.
Well, you're jolly. Thought you'd be eating humble pie.
I thought so and all.
What's happened?
Well, I were explaining to Maddox about how I had to drop out of the fight because of me heart murmur.
Ah, murmur.
Well, then the idea occurred to me on how to preserve the family honour.
Which should be preserved at all costs.
Exactly.
Well, then.
I challenged Maddox's son to fight my son.
You didn't.
You know all about boxing, you do, and you and him, you seem to be the same weight and size. You can take him, I know you can. Look at the strength in them muscles, eh? The power them muscles can deliver. Been fed on prime beef they have, I'm looking forward to it already.
Marvin.
Why?
Marvin Maddox.
Marvin Maddox, aye.
Marvin Mad Dog Maddox. He was East Lancs amateur boxing champion 3 years in a row. He'll murder me.
Coming up here on ITV2, 16 fearless entrepreneurs take on Richard Branson for a chance to run his global empire. New and exclusive Rebel Billionaire is next on ITV2.